Welcome, Delta Traders. Today we're going to talk about placing a trade with the TransAct Trading ladder. There are several different items that you'll need to discover about this. First of all, you have four windows open. You have your console, your TransAct console, and you'll notice that I only have one data feed going, and that's my ESE mini data feed. If you have more than one, you need to get rid of them and just have one, unless you're doing something more sophisticated. You have your trading ladder to the left. You have your open orders window. And you have your trades window. These are the trades that have been completed and initiated. You always want to look at the bottom of your trades window and make sure that your total buys and sells are the same by the end of the day. If you have more buys than sells, then you have orders that need to be closed out on the other end. So if you have 10 buys and no sells, then you need to sell 10 contracts. If you have 10 buys and 15 sells, then you would need to buy back 5 contracts. So this information here is very helpful. On the trading ladder, there are just a few functions that I use. Number one, I use the quantity. I will use the quick click. If I want to click on the trading ladder, I would click in this area. If I want to buy at a specific price, I'd click next to the price I want to buy at. Or on this side, I would click sell next to the specific price that I would want to sell at. A lot of times I don't use quick click. I use buy at market or sell at market. The advantage of doing buy at market or sell at market is that it will initiate and fulfill your trade or fill your trade, but you might have a quarter point or even up to a half a point slippage in terms of the price that you were targeting. Quick click will allow you to click next to a particular price, but you might try to buy at a particular price, but the price is moving, so you might not actually hit that price, and you might end up chasing your price, which is something you don't want to do. Okay? So for my demonstrations today, I'm going to use buy market and sell market. You can experiment with quick click on your own, and of course ask me specific questions if you need to. So before placing a trade, you want to make sure your quantity is there, and we're going to either use buy market or sell market. The other thing is you always want to have protection on your trades. You never want to initiate a trade and get into a trade and get into a position without having a stop loss price. You want to limit your stops, okay? So I utilize the simple bracket. I click it, make sure this clicked on auto. This area down here, the profit and the stop loss, this is in the form of the number of ticks. And there are 4 ticks to a point. Just like there are 4 quarters to a dollar, there are 4 ticks to a point. So if I'm going for a profit of 4 and a stop loss of 3, then I need 16 ticks, and for the profit, which is the gain, I call it G4S3, right? That's your limit order. Or the stop loss, you're going to want 3 points, which is 12 ticks there. If you're using quick click or something, and you need to click next to the price and your price is moving up and down your ladder, then you could take the auto center off. If the pricing is moving one way, you could always go down here and click on center. So if you're having problems clicking next to a number that you want to click next to, take the auto center off, and you can always center it. If you don't know what it does, play with it and learn what it does. So those are practically the only things that I use on the ladder. So every trade I do, I want to initiate a simple bracket, which is the stop order and the limit order after that sell. So let me go ahead and sell. I'm going to go ahead and sell 10 contracts. I'm going to sell at market. I'm going to sell 10 contracts. I'm using a simulator right now, so it popped up that message. And what happened was it sold those 10 contracts automatically at 10:24.25. Okay? So I sold those contracts at 18:24.25. 18:24.25. And I got some slippage there because the price was actually, it looked like to me at 18:24.50. Maybe not. We'll see how it was. So now, since I sold 10 contracts, it automatically put in two open orders. One is a stop price of 18.27.25, and the other is my limit price or my profit or my gain at 18.20.25. So if the price goes down to 18.20.25, it'll automatically initiate this trade and get me out, okay, at a profit. If the price goes up to 18.27.25, it goes up, then it will stop me out at a loss of 3 points. All right? So you never want to have an order over on this side where you don't have a stop loss. You never want to leave yourself exposed. So that's why I always use a simple bracket on automatic, and then I manage my stops from there. You also notice that over here on the ladder, it put in your limit price down here and how many contracts. It's at 18.20.25. It also put your stop loss in at 18.27. Now you can manage your pricing a lot from just your ladder. I don't do that myself. I always manage my stuff from the open orders box, you know, because I can see my trades that are that have been filled on this side. Sometimes you see this green check mark and the red X. Sometimes you accidentally click on those, and you might not be able to see your orders over there. So you need to make sure that your green X is clicked in and your red X is clicked out. So you know that can be hidden from you. That's a little problem that you can have that you want to watch for. So anyway, the prices. I'm here kind of after hours. It's 5. It's 8:42 East Coast right now, so there's not much action, and I knew there wouldn't be. So the price ladder isn't moving around a lot. No action, and then let's say I want to move my stop. Okay, I can click on this pencil there, and I can edit my stop. I can move it up or move it down. I'm going to go ahead and move that stop down, and I'm going to move that stop down. Let's say I was really afraid and I wanted out at 24.50, which is where it is right now, because I don't want to take any more than a quarter point loss. Okay, that's kind of silly, but let's say I moved my stop down like that. I can just click on OK. Oops, and it immediately filled down here at 24.50. Right? Oftentimes you'll see me initiate a trade at a particular price. It'll go in the positive direction and I'm making money, and I'll move my stop just above the price that I entered at, so that in case the price comes back down, I've guaranteed myself some money. All right? If you need to replay this video back a few times to understand how things work, feel free to do that. Again, we're just looking at initiating a trade. That's all I utilize is the quantity, quick click, buy market, sell market, simple bracket with auto. Take my auto center off, and then I manage my trades in the open orders window and the trades window. Now you see that I have 10 total buys, 10 total sells, and I'm good to go for the day. Happy trading. Remember, this is Delta Trading, and we ride the range of change.